Are you an online service provider, a business coach, life coach, fitness coach? Do you have an agency, SaaS business, healer, therapist? If you sell a service in any way, shape, or form, and you're one, not selling as much as you want, or two, want to sell more, here is why you're not selling more and how you can sell much faster. 2 parts to this short live. Guys, Jason Grossman. If you are watching live, comment live, watching replay, comment replay. It's been a very long day, but I wanted to get this live in and share with you, one, why you're not selling more, how to sell more very quickly after doing this for 14 years full-time online, and two, how to solve that problem to be able to sell a lot more of your services online. 2 parts to this. Number one is what you need to be able to sell more, and then number two, I'm going to share with you the most powerful sales system in the world to sell a one-on-one service on this live in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So be sure to say hi. Comment below where in the world you are. Say, hey, it's Jason from the Gold Coast, Australia. It's Bill from California, US, although there it's like 3:30 a.m. They might not be here. So say hi as well. And by the way, if you have any questions throughout this live, as I'm sharing this live with you and sharing this powerful world-class strategies with you, Dylan, hey brother, good to see you here. Welcome aboard. Great to have you with us, and looking forward to plugging you into the group program. You're going to love this stuff because this is part of what's going to be in the Quantum Group Business Coaching Program and what you can expect. So again, if you want to be able to sell more, or you want to be able to solve your sales problems, if you're not selling more, it comes down to one thing. In fact, Dylan and I spoke about it today. Dylan is a light language coach in Brisbane and is working with Enagic as an affiliate marketer and doing other things as well. We're working together to build his online business to be able to quit his job and create the freedom and impact that he desires. If you want to be able to do that, if you're a business coach, life coach, fitness coach, healer, therapist, if you have a service that you're an expert in, that you're passionate about, that changes lives, none of that matters if you can't bloody get clients. It doesn't matter if you can't get clients. That's what Dylan and I spoke about today. So you could be the best healer in the world, energy worker, quantum healer, business coach, life coach, mindset coach, NLP coach, fill in the blank. You could be the best in the world at what you do, but if you can't get clients, you can't fucking help anyone. So 2 parts to this. Number one, most people, when they start an online business, they don't launch properly and they don't reverse engineer it. And third of all, Dylan, we spoke about this today as well, is they don't refine their sales SOPs before you begin marketing. Before you start to market your online business, before you do any kind of launch, you need 5 sales SOPs set up. And I want to talk to you about the 5th one and how to set that up in this live free bonus training, completely free. Stay at the end. I've got some free goodies for you guys. Free goodies for you guys to stick with me to the end. So number one, you need to have a pre-qualifying system in place. If you don't have a pre-qualifying system in place, there's nothing worse than taking time to book an appointment, get on a call, and it's Akmal in Kazakhstan. Okay, I'm back. I lost internet connection, really random on my mobile, so not sure what happened there. So number one, you need to be able to have a system in place where you can fully pre-qualify your prospects. So when you get on a call, they're high quality leads. Number one, do seeker, good to see you here. Number two is you need to refine your avatar, your niche, and your audience. You need to make sure you know very explicitly, very clearly who is your audience so you can attract them through your content, through your messaging, your story, Dylan, as we spoke about today. Number three is you need to be able to have in place, obviously, your offer in the form of a pitch deck, which is a visual aid you show people. Again, Dylan, I'm going to use you, you're here. The pitch deck is the visual aid I showed you because a lot of people in the service space make the mistake of telling people the offer but not showing people the offer. Number 4 is you need your payment system through your payment gateway set up. Pretty straightforward. Number 5 is what I want to talk to you about right now is you need a sales script. Now, a lot of people will say things to me like, oh, I don't want to use a script, I don't want to sound like a robot. Well, don't speak like a bloody robot. Or they'll say, well, I don't need a script, I know how to sell. Well, that might be the case. But here is the thing. If it's just you and your online business, you have a job, just over broke. Who would love to be in a position to be able to go to Hawaii for a month, come back in your business making more money than ever? To do that, you want to create a business that can work without you. You love what you do. I love what I do. I don't want business to work without me because I freaking love what I do. We've got 150 people on payroll, 300 team, clients in 28 countries. We have a big business, about to launch our 4th business, right? But I love what I do, but I want to have that leverage and that freedom as well. So in order for you to do that, you want to treat your business now and set up systems now so that when you do hire a salesperson, they're in place, right? So also, let me ask you a question. Would you rather start a new online business, wing it, go out there and practice and experiment to work out finally after a few months, a few years, what works best to sell? Or would you rather take someone like myself, that had a business coaching business for 14 years, life coaching for 17 years, fitness coaching for 22 years. Has had 5 different agencies, built 4 7-figure businesses online, been able to crack 6-figure months 4 times, in fact, nearly 6-figure weeks, and take those proven, tested, duplicatable systems and personalize them. Which one's going to be faster for you? Slow is painful, fast is fun. Success loves speed. So here is, in a nutshell, the most powerful sales system in the world. I'm going to share it with you. If you stick with me to the end, I'll give you access to my personal scripts and process that you can use. I have my business coaching script, my life coaching script, and my fitness coaching. If you sell any of those 3 or near to those 3, you can use those. Stelios, brother. Good to see you. By the way, if you have any questions, type them. Happy to answer them live. Riley Cook. If you feel like this content will add value to your own network or community, feel free to share this or tag people. Happy to do that as well. Again, I'm here to serve you guys and add value. Don't do a lot of lives. So good to see you guys here. Adrian, brother, good to see you here. Looking forward to seeing you in the group program tomorrow. The group program, we're in week 15 in your cohort tomorrow as well. And so here is the system. So I became a personal trainer 24 years ago. And when I did, we were taught to sell face-to-face in first point of contact. People are most excited. They might not come back. Higher conversion rates. So when I launched my first online fitness business 14 years ago and business coaching 14 years ago, I did the same. Little did I not know all the way back then that's not the best way. We all know now that the best way is that we want to do 2 points of contact. We want to have a discovery call of some kind. You can call it whatever the heck you want. And then you want to have a follow-up call where you sell on the follow-up call. This builds rapport. We can fully qualify them and so forth. Here in a nutshell is the system. Marla, hey, good to see you here. If it's just you and you're selling in your business, this is how you want to do it. The first call is 30 minutes. You do a 30-minute discovery call. 48, 72 hours later, you do a 30-minute follow-up and you sell in that follow-up. Again, stick with me. I'll give you the scripts for these as well. So the 30-minute call in the beginning, you are not coaching. It's not a strategy call. You're not giving tips and tactics and strategies. You are asking powerful questions to direct people's minds, to evoke emotion, pleasure, and pain, and lead them to action. And you want to, at the end of that call, give them a bit of an exercise like goal setting to create compliance to start coaching them ready for the follow-up. Chester, hey, good to see you here. So here is the basic outline for the first 30-minute call, okay? So the first couple of minutes, you build basic rapport, right? We call it FORM, friends and family, occupation or business, recreation, relationships, and then money and message, right? If you know the FORM acronym, that's what that stands for, if you've done network marketing. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Because when you first get on a call with somebody, you want them to be fully qualified. You want them, to be pre-qualified in the first call. They should have filled out a form. They should have been pre-qualified. They should have been confirmed. They should know the price. They should be the decision maker. And the purpose of this is to build rapport and to fully qualify them. So the first call, the discovery call, is to fully qualify the pre-qualified lead ready for the sale. Now, if you're more advanced and you have sales team or you book solid, the first call is a 15-minute triage call to go through the form. And the second call is a 30 to 45-minute follow-up sales call to sign them up. It's still 2 calls. It's just a different time frame. That first call, whatever label, whatever length of time, is to fully qualify people, if that makes sense. Build rapport. The second part of that is we ask them questions around their goals. What do they want? When do they want to achieve it? The what, the where, the who, the why, the format system it's called in your linguistic program if you've studied NLP. So tell me about the goals you want to achieve. We did this today, Dylan, we did this today. What are the goals you want to achieve? When you want to achieve them by? Why is that important to you? How are you going to feel if you do and you don't? These kind of questions. How important is it to you? What will that mean for you? These questions, we ask them. And then we get them to do a bit of an exercise. So Dylan, you came through our process where you had the triage call, went through the form, fully qualified, and then you got on the call with me today's sales call. Marie, good to see you here. Looking forward to seeing you on the group coaching call tomorrow morning. I'm taking it personally, so I'll see you then. Look forward to it. So that's the discovery call. At the end of the call, you want to get them to go off and do something, give them some homework, because if they do that, then, have I been watching Gary Vee again? They do that, you're creating compliance, and they become coachable, ready for the follow-up to say yes and sign up. Marianne, good to see you here. How are you going? Where in the world is everybody, by the way? Feel free to comment, say hi. If you have any questions, post them. Now, the follow-up should be booked in for 24 to 48 hours later. 48 to 72 hours later is a 30-minute follow-up call. On that call, you get on the call, you establish their top goals, their top problem. You ask the questions again. Why is it so important for you to achieve it by then? What would that mean for you? How are you going to feel if you don't? How would you feel if you do? Create pleasure and pain. We want to create this dichotomy, a chasm between pleasure and pain. Because like when I used to sell personal training, I'd sit down with an obese person that was in denial. And denial is not just a river in Africa. Riley, Aussie in Thailand, good to see you. Dylan, Brisbane, Australia. Denial is not just a river in Africa. When I would sell personal training, most people would cry because most overweight people or obese people have suppressed all the emotions and just are in denial about how much pain they're in and how disturbed and frustrated and pissed off and stressed and tired and all those things that they are, especially those that have kids. And there's shame and guilt as well. And they've suppressed all that so deep, we need to ask questions to extrapolate from the unconscious into the conscious so they put a mirror up to their face without being an asshole. And look, hey, you're fat. You dropped the ball. So we kind of got to do that with our prospect, like I did with Dylan today. You know, Dylan's doing a job. He's been doing it for a long time. He's been through a lot of shit. He's got all his potential. He's ready to go next level. He doesn't know what he's doing. No offense. You've never done it. We can help you get there faster. And that's what you've got to do with your client, right? So if it's helping them make money, nice, easy. Building business, nice, easy. Losing weight, easy. These things are tangible. But if you're a life coach or a healer or a therapist, it's less tangible. Oh, I'm happy, or I've healed, or these are more intangible. So you got to find reference points to make them tangible. Stella from, I can't say that. Marie from Florida. So everything just went through. Good to see you guys here. Yeah. If that makes sense. So the follow-up is about creating that pleasure and pain. Now, here's the most important part about the sales call. 2 parts. Number 1 is the biggest mistake people make when selling coaching. Not necessarily agency services. When you sell our VA services, we don't do this. But when we're selling business coaching, Ruby, Riley, that is the Swedish flag. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see on my little phone, sorry. I was like, it's blue and something. Is that white, green? It was yellow. Yeah, thanks for that. It's a bit difficult to see on my phone. The first thing is that you don't want to sell, you want to interview. So if you're selling business coaching, life coaching, fitness coaching, heal, if you're selling a coaching service, I get on a call with you like I did today, Dylan. You can't choose to work with me. You have to convince me why I should choose to work with you. And I'll ask you interview questions. And I asked 3 interview questions. I'm not going to go through them now, but I'll put them into the script for those who want them. Okay, and then you've got to tell me why I should choose to work with you. And this is a great way to vet high quality clients. Like Dylan, who's on this live right now, he signed up for a group program today. High quality, potential dream client. I know we're going to do amazing things. I know we're going to help him quit his job. If he does the work, we're going to see him build to 6 and then double 6 figures above and beyond. I just know it's going to happen, right? We connected because you have similar stories and past stories around drugs and different things and hardship. That's what you want. So this allows you to pre-qualify, fully qualify, vet, and bring in potential. Who would like to schedule field with dream clients? How much does it suck? I remember when I used to do personal training, I'd wake up, look at my schedule, 60 to 80 PT sessions a week, and I'd go, oh shit, I got that person today. It's like, fuck. So this is a great way to do that. So interview, if you're a coach, not necessarily agency, interview, don't sell. Second part, as I was mentioning, is you need to show people your offer. And there's 10 steps to creating an irresistible offer in the form of a pitch deck. And we have a separate training on that. We help you in the group coaching program, business coaching programs to create that pitch deck. But in a nutshell, that is the system we use. Yeah, Sweden. Yes, my apologies, it's a bit difficult to see. It was tiny on my screen, so I could barely make it out. So thank you for that, obnoxious Aussie. But this 2-step sales process, the top salespeople in the world use. We have the best. I get a 92% conversion rate selling. I did 2 sales calls today, signed both clients up. Okay, I get a 92% conversion rate selling coaching because we pre-qualify, fully qualify. Our avatar is refined. We have this great funnel system and an interview process, and we choose who we work with. Don't you want to choose who you work with? If you want free access to my business coaching script, life coaching script, fitness coaching script, send me a DM and I'll personally send that, or comment script below and one of my team will send that to you. But also we have a group business coaching program and a one-on-one business coaching program. And if you're still watching me live right now, I'd love to personally, and I very rarely do this, I'd love to personally offer you a free 45-minute consultation with me personally to jump on a call, talk about your problems, talk about your goals, and see if we're a good fit, and perhaps providing you with the one-on-one group, the one-on-one business coaching or the group business coaching program where we help you do all of this, refine your sales, your marketing, and build to 20,000 plus a month. If you want to take advantage of the free 45-minute business consultation, send me a DM. I'll personally get you booked in. If you want access to my scripts, comment scripts below or send me a DM. Stephanie, how you going? And at the end of the day, guys, like, so many people are caught up in the next shiny thing, AIs and networking, all these different things. But the truth is if you can't sell, you can't get clients and you can't help people. If you are not yet where you want to be, if you're not running a full-time online business where you're making more than enough money to pay for everything, the number one priority is sales. Sales and marketing, lead generation and sales. Appointment setting is sales, growth producing activities. And this is what you want to focus on. So if you want a free 45-minute business consultation, send me a DM. Happy to book you in if you qualify. We do have a high qualifying process. And if you want the sales script, comment scripts. Thank you for sharing. Our sales process has been refined every day over the last 14 years. And I have one for life coaching, one for fitness coaching, one for business coaching. If you're nice to me, I'll send you. If you're an agency owner, send me a DM. I don't have it in a free offer, but I'll gladly send you my, we have a digital agency and a VA agency. Happy to send you a script for that as well. I believe in abundance. We share everything with people. I want to see you guys win, whether you pay us as clients or not. And our content, our strategies, our processes really are world class. And the people that use them crush it. They just really do. Like, imagine I get a 92% conversion rate. Imagine getting at least a 66, if not 80%. So send me a message if you want the free consultation. If you want the scripts, comment script below. Hope that adds value to you. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.